Hello, my name is Paula Benjumea. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Ibagué, Tolima, but I live in La Dorada, Caldas. I'm in fourth semester in degree in English as a foreign language. I'm really happy because I like my career and can say that this is my passion. Simultaneously, I'm doing a technology in business management at SENA, Centro Pecuario y Agroempresarial. I like it because the curriculum is very complete. My cell phone number is 314-250-4896. My mail address is benjumea@alejandra02@gmail.com. I've only made one level of English at INCAP, Instituto Colombiano de Aprendizaje. Then I started my studies at the UNAT University. I spend learning English 1 hour a day. The strategies that I use to develop my communication skills are writing the concepts and expressions unfamiliar for me and then repeat as many times as necessary. I read English text and I listen to audios in English. I practice English in duolingo.com. I like listen to music in English, watch films in English or subtitle in English. I like study, acquire knowledge day per day because I feel that I can understand my environment and grow as a person. I like films, spend time with the people that I love and enjoy the beautiful things in life. I dislike the mediocrity and failure. I consider that the most difficult skill is writing because the grammar is complex and each idiom has its different grammatical rules. I am satisfied. I feel that in this process I'm acquiring important notions and knowledge. This and my dedication leading me to dominate the language.
Sociocultural observation. I think it is important not only the fact of trying to acquire a language, focusing on grammar, phonetics, and phonology, but also trying to study the culture, as the content mentions, trying to understand the customs, the humor, the icons, the country's politics. Learning a language means learning a whole culture. As we seek information about their traditions, their history, we will understand better the language. Extensive and intensive contact with native speakers. One of the methods that I like to put into practice is to have contact with native speakers. With the help of information technologies and communication technologies, is much more feasible. I could have that experience to acquire some of his great knowledge and thus acquire more words they use frequently. Time on task. Learning a language of a successful way involves our best effort and dedication. It is true that an institution could give us many things that we have to know, but practice makes perfect. We cannot sit to perform a task and then pretend that's all. We must make every effort to improve and learn on our own. I can mention other approaches like audiolingual method or Suggestopedia or silent way. For example, audiolingual method use some materials like audios like textbooks, softwares, memorization, complex reading and writing tasks, drill and patterns practice exercises, tape recorders, audiovisual equipment, drill on grammar or pronunciation, text of dialogues, etc. Suggestopedia is a specific set of learning recommendations of suggestology, which Lozano describes as a science concerned with a systematic study of the non-rational and non-conscious influence that human beings are constantly responding to. And here we can use textbooks, literary quality, and interesting characters. And Silent Wave, it is based on the premise that the teacher should be silent as much as possible in the classroom and the learner should be encouraged to produce as much language as possible.